Welcome, guys. Thank you very much for joining me for the Zodiac read. So this one is going to be for all of our Earth signs. This will be the weekly read for, we'll do Capricorn, and then we're going to do Virgo, and then we're going to do Taurus. So we'll do in that order, and I'll do the timestamps at the bottom again too. And let me know in the comments, you guys, if you guys like having these weekly reads. Let me know with the thumbs up there, just to make sure, you know, people are enjoying our Zodiac reads that we're doing here. Let's go ahead and get started for Capricorn. So I got the tea leaf cards set aside. And we'll do, instead of the Zodiac coins or the tarot coins, we're going to do one of the tea leaf cards at the beginning of the read. So I'll just grab one from the top. I got a little bowl that one want to flip out. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So that's going to start your read, Capricorn. Capricorn, I'm getting pulled over to the Light Seers deck. So this is going to be your deck today for your tarot read. So, Spirit, what does this Sunrise card mean for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know about this week? The Hierophant. Can you please give me more cards for Capricorn? I do get a sense of letting something go. I don't know that this is like sacrifice, but this is like an understanding that you're moving in a way or in a direction that's more beneficial to you, and then leaving something behind or cutting something out. Spirit King, please bring some more for Capricorn. What's going on for Capricorn? What do we got? Three of Wands. There's your new adventure starting. I got told the words taking the next step. I have to tell you that. When your guides come forward with that, taking the next step. Now that's interesting. Maybe some traveling involved. Oh, my lavender is all over the place. Two of Pentacles. Are you guys moving? Like, is Capricorn actually physically moving somewhere? Is this part of your next chapter? Moving. I do have a sense of like physically moving, like packing up, you're finding a new place to live. And it's part of a new chapter and a fresh start. I don't know if you're moving to be closer to your family or friends. People who you have a positive relationship, or people who can give you a hand with this new chapter. Just like having that support, having positive people in your corner. The Hangman. When I look at the Hangman, I get told the words, nothing can stop you. And I feel like this is almost how you feel now with this fresh start. It's like a breath of fresh air. I'm really feeling that optimism, and like nothing's gonna stop you from moving forward in this next chapter. And whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is you're building towards, it's like you finally discovered your own worth. Celebrating yourself, holding yourself in high regard. Yeah, you are on your Emperor journey, and the Emperor is that confidence. It's that building for the future. It's us becoming our best form of selves, whereas the Empress is a lot more that softer feminine energy, and she does speak to manifesting, but she speaks a lot of healing. And I don't feel that softer energy here. I feel like you've kind of done a lot of that healing, and now it's this exciting next chapter where you're ready to take action on a journey, on a path. And I do feel like you've left a lot of like the negative self-talk kind of thing behind. This was something you maybe struggled with in this last chapter before this transition, or what triggered this transition. Because I feel like I don't feel like that anymore. I don't have those worries that I can't do it. I don't have those worries that I'm not good enough. That's the baggage, right? That 10 of Wands. And I feel like you've finally unloaded that baggage. And that is paving the way for positive things in your life. Celebrating. Ace of Wands can be a new job. It can be a new career. It is a new beginning. Whoa, maybe even a new flame coming your way. I see you moving away from an old flame too. This is part of that change. Moving away from an old relationship, like you've had a relationship come to an end. And that was where a lot of your healing came in. And perhaps with that self-talk, that negative self-talk, might have done a lot of that in that past relationship. So I feel like you finally have like clarity of thought and you see yourself clearly here. And that's why you really get to have this fresh start, is because you're leaving the old stuff behind. Even with the Eight of Swords, I get told the words, I see clearly now. And I think you see your past person with much clearer eyes. You recognize maybe those red flags from the past that you wish you would have recognized sooner or acted on sooner. And I think it's like if somebody new comes along, I don't feel you all closed off. I don't feel you all worried about maybe they're like your past person or anything. I feel you're like ready to be like, okay, who are you and what are you all about? Like Capricorn's ready for it. Capricorn is ready for a fresh start. That's what it's saying this week. So you might actually have a new love interest coming forward this week, or somebody you meet now who may later become a love interest. Because I do see a moving. And that might be on your list for this week too, that you are actually moving, or maybe you've just moved or you're planning it right away. It's kind of right around the corner here. Justice. Spirit, can you please bring me more for Capricorn? No, you're meeting someone new. That's what the cards are saying. Somebody new is going to come forward. Like I said, I don't know if they're gonna be a romantic interest right from the start, or if this is gonna be like a friend thing that works its way into a romantic interest. But you have a new love coming. It says you're meeting somebody this week, or you're getting an offering this week that is romantic. That's interesting. You're going to tell this person, if they come forward asking for a date, you're going to tell this person you want to take it slow. Because I see that in the cards with this Queen of Cups. I see the Hermit, and I see like, you know what? I got this fresh start. I'm just beginning a new chapter. I don't know that I want to chain myself down to a relationship just yet. I'm ready for somebody new to come in my life. But I want to take my time getting to know them. Like, you're not ready to jump in with both feet. This is... And I got told the words lessons learned. So this may have been part of your lessons from your last person. And like taking your time to get to know them before giving them your heart. So making sure that they're actually the right fit for you. What else you got for Capricorn this one? Now you want to take your time to get to know them. To grow things, to see what they're all about. It's like you have, a Seven of Swords eye can be a shifty little bugger sometimes. In this read, I keep getting like strategy. It's almost like you have this strategy, like you have a plan. Okay, if someone new steps forward, I'm going to take my time to get to know them. I'm going to see if they're a good person or not. I'm going to see if they have integrity, right? If they walk their talk, if they're honest. I'm going to give myself a chance to see this person's true colors before I give my heart. Like, you're looking at it with logic. Not that your heart is closed. I'm not saying your heart is closed or you guys are cold, Capricorn. Don't get me wrong. But you're being smarter about it this time around is what I keep getting told. Because you don't just want a date. You don't just want a date. You don't just want like casual whatever. When you feel like when you get involved with somebody, you want it to be something that's looking towards a future and looking towards commitment. You want somebody who's going to be your match, right? We have the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. We have a pair here. You're looking for that pair. Now, I'm going to tell you this too. That's really interesting. This person coming forward, Spirit's saying that this person is doing the same thing. This person has been through all of their own battles. This person has maybe had the wool pulled over their eyes in past relationships. So this person will be scoping you out. Though I don't think they want to keep it as friendship. I think they want to make their intentions known about dating. Because I keep feeling like you're going to have to tell them I want to take it slow. And if somebody just came to you to ask for friendship, I don't think you'd have to say that. So that tells me that they're going to make their intentions known, that they're attracted to you and would like to see where a romantic relationship would go. But they will be taking time to scope you out too if they haven't been already, depending on if you've already met this person. But the romantic offer will come this week. Yeah. And that Devil card is more the temptation. That's the temptation to jump in really quick. I think you've done that in the past, and that was part of your lessons learned as well, is not to jump in with both feet. And so that also tells me that this person who makes this offer to you is someone who is like, it's an attractive offer to you. This is somebody who you are attracted to, kind of like instantly, and you would like to get to know them. But there's that part of you again, right? You're like, okay, how did that work for me last time? I got to learn my lessons, and I got to be better this time around. I got to take my time in getting to know them. So Capricorn's figuring it out. The Devil card can also represent Capricorn as well. It can just speak to your zodiac sign. But I feel like that temptation to jump in and having to remind yourself, no, I promised myself I would take it slow this time. That's the way to do it. Tarot saying that's the way to do it is changing the way that you have relationships, or changing the way that you begin relationships with people when it comes to romance. To take your time to get to know them. The Magician, I don't know if I want to say like a level of control, but it helps you sort of think with your head, not with other parts of your body, and to not just get your heart involved right away. So that your emotions are deeply invested, and then maybe you miss some warning signs, or you don't want to see some warning signs. This Spirit's telling me this was part of the lesson that you had to learn the last time around. And you're ready for something new. You're ready for a new cycle. You're ready to set the groundwork for happiness and abundance. And you're ready to be sort of independent for a while too. So like not instantly attached to somebody, taking your time to get to know them. Spirit, can you please give me a few more here for Capricorn? Yep, choosing wisely. Choosing wisely. Who are you? I don't know. I get some blast from the past shit with that Three of Swords. We're going to grab a few more cards here, Capricorn. Spirit, can you please elaborate on some of these? Thank you. So I do feel a bit of a past person vibe here. I don't know how you guys are still connected, or how they sort of keep tabs on what you're doing. But I'm getting a warning that they haven't completely severed ties with you yet in some way, shape, or form. So I don't know if they're going to reach out to you and try and draw you back in for another round. Maybe they see you've met somebody new, or they've heard that someone has interest in you and they're trying to stick their nose in. I get told with Four of Pentacles and the Strength card that this is, I don't want to call it like a test, but this is something that you're going to have to not repeat a lesson, almost show that you've learned the lesson, right? Not going back to the past, not going back to the same loops, being able to call a spade a spade. So cautious if your past person comes around, or you start hearing about your past person, how maybe they're thinking about you, or they're sending energy your way, or have intentions your way, because that is a past loop that hasn't changed. However, this new person coming forward is a fresh chance for something new to start. And like I said, I keep getting like, you're going to be like, let's take it slow. Let's take it slow, and let's sort of start out as friends. And you've learned your lessons and you're going to take time to get to know this person. And I think this new one has potential. The old one definitely not, is what I see in the card. See, even star card was at the bottom. It's like you've learned your lesson. You see the light. You found that clarity. So I'm not telling you something you don't already know with the you learned your lesson part. I'm just letting you know somebody new is making their intentions known this week. This is part of your new venture, your fresh start, your fresh path. But do use caution if something old tries to step forward. You don't want to get pulled back into the past, Capricorn. Been there, done that. You've seen how that one worked out. Your best bet, the cards are saying, are with something new, whatever you choose that to be. That's where your lot's supposed to be. With something new, it's time to move on to something fresh. The old person had their chance. They did not make the most of it. And you deserve better. Like I said, you've learned your lesson. You're optimistic for the future. I'll put your card on top of that deck. Alrighty, we're going to go for Virgo. It's Virgo's turn now. So we're going to grab a tea leaf card over here. What's this guy over here? Ooh, Tower. Aha! In this deck, it means solid foundation, success with effort. So, fear not, Virgo. It's a good card to get in this read. So what is Virgo's? This one. This is Virgo's deck today. Okay, Spirit, can you please clarify this card for Virgo? And how does it fit into this week for Virgo? Now, look at that, the Hierophant. How did we wind up with the Hierophant as the first card in the second read too? That's weird, eh? Let's see. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. I see having to use your wisdom to make a decision this week. Trying to find the clarity. I see that in the Two of Swords. And what path do I choose? Which way do I go? Especially hooked with the Two of Wands. The Six of Swords is all about moving from stormier times to calmer ones. So it matches really well with that Tower card. And success with effort, right? Moving towards times. Oh, there's a leap of faith. There's the Tower coming around a second time. Temperance. And this Tower might be sort of what triggers the choice. Might be something that doesn't quite work out for you this week, and then you're having to make a choice about it, about what direction to go. And Temperance is telling you to, like, chill, keep your cool, stay balanced, don't get run away with your emotions. If something doesn't work out, it didn't work out for a reason, is what Spirit's saying. It is because you're being led towards something better. And you are being told to persevere too, especially with that Tower card being your first card. The tea leaf one, not the little naked dude flying down there. Like, it's all about perseverance. Setting a solid foundation. Oh yeah, see, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Some kind of financial offer winds up coming forward too, or opportunity. See, I think that's why your Tower happens. Because this Page of Pentacles, this good news, this opportunity, wouldn't have a chance to come forward if it didn't. So somehow this Tower leads you to make a decision where you wind up with some good news, where you wind up with an offering. Like I said, sometimes we're blessed by the things we don't get. Right? Something gets withheld from us. It does that for a reason. But even the Seven of Wands says to persevere, to keep on your journey. Spirit, can you please give me some more here? I gotta tell you too, you have either people around you or guides or both who are encouraging you too when all of this happens, encouraging you to keep moving forward, encouraging you to keep being ambitious and to keep building towards what you're trying to build. Because you do have some goal in mind that you're working towards here. Like I said, this Tower is going to make it feel like, almost like it's putting that goal in question. Am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Should I keep going? Should I change? No, you're getting told to persevere, have faith, things happen for a reason. Keep moving forward. You're moving towards something positive. The Page of Pentacles, opportunity. The Nine of Pentacles, building that wealth, building that abundance for yourself. The World is a new cycle here. You're going to be celebrating. Celebrating making money, or celebrating achieving a job, or whatever this goal is that you're working towards. See, there's your Wheel of Fortune turning too. Virgo, you got a good read for this week. Strength, be strong, persevere. Oh, that's interesting too. Okay, this Knight of Swords, he can be a herald of change, guys. Usually when he shows up and he represents that in a tarot card read, the change can be very fast and chaotic. So, this may be a very quick change for you, and I get told the words, you're gonna be glad you hung on to whatever this is. Because look at that. Then we got the Ten of Pentacles there. Justice. Balance. We got Ace of Wands. Something you've been working towards for a long time. It's like that long path. You're finally coming to the reward at the end of the long path. You're going to be glad you held out. Those are the words that I keep getting told by your guides. You're going to be glad you held out. You're going to be glad you kept going. So don't get discouraged this week, Virgo. When you feel like things are going screwy or things are going haywire or not in your favor, you don't always know why things happen. That's the Moon card. But they happen for a reason, guys. It's the Abundant Harvest. It's almost like it's your time to... I keep getting told with the Judgment card, that like it's been decided that it's your time. It's your time to start harvesting these pentacles, to start manifesting what it is you're looking for, whether this is, money or a career, a job, a goal, whatever it is. I got told it's your time. It's like but you have to hang on and you have to persevere. Again, the Chariot. It's all about persevering and moving forward. Eight of Pentacles. I'll tell you why. This is what I'm getting told. Why certain things didn't work while you've been on this journey, or while you've been having setbacks, or even what that Tower represents, is because there's certain things that you were supposed to learn before this opportunity came forward, so that when it came forward, you could take full advantage of it. You would be ready for it. Like, you're going to be celebrating. I see a lot of worry in the Eight of Swords, though, Virgo. I see you're doing a lot of worrying. And like, you're getting told to have confidence in yourself too, especially with that Eight of Swords. That Eight of Swords can almost be like a mind trap, right? A trap that we build for ourselves. You always see the figure in the center, and she's bound, she's blindfolded, but the binds are always loose, so the figure can take them off. She can take off her binds, she can take off her blindfolds, and there's always large enough gaps in between the swords that she can get out. This is a trap that she's built for herself. So this is part of our fears, our doubts, our anxieties at times that maybe stop us from persevering or stop us from pursuing our goals. So this is something you're going to struggle with this week, Virgo. And you got to keep this in mind. Everything happens for a reason. Sometimes we're blessed with the things that don't work out. Have faith that the universe has a plan and that you're coming towards your goal. I'd say too, another warning that's coming forward is that Five of Wands can be sort of petty conflict. I get told that like because you might be stressed out about whatever that Tower represents that may happen this week, don't get into arguments with others. Right? You're stressed out, so even just little things are going to grate on your nerves because you got a lot on your mind and a lot on your shoulders. So you're getting a reminder again with that Temperance card, right? And the Two of Pentacles to keep your balance, keep your cool. Keep your cool. Feel like it's finally coming to fruition. We got all this good news coming forward. Feel like the burdens get lifted with that 10 of Wands too. I feel a lightness when I look at it, like this figure has just dropped all the wands. And so it lightens up your burdens when these goals come forward. And you're going to be glad that you held out. You'll be glad that you hung on and that you persevered. And if you can manage to keep your cool, you'll be glad that you did as well. Yeah, that is your card for the week, Virgo. Absolutely. The Ace of Swords. Victory. Victory is your card for the week, along with that Tower card. Solid foundation, success with effort. Don't give up this week. If you have a setback, keep persevering. Have faith. It all happens for a reason, and you'll get to where you need to go when you need to get there. And I do feel like that is coming around the corner too. That's part of the universe, is part of your guides, bringing all of that forward the way that it needs to. You got to have faith, Virgo. That's a great read for this week, though. So don't worry. I get told, don't worry, that Nine of Swords. Don't worry. Don't lose sleep. I know it's really tough to have that faith and to just trust when you're stressed out and you got heavy burdens going on. And you got to try and have that faith. And especially that all the hard work that you've put in will be rewarded. That you're doing the right thing. You've set your solid foundation. And it's just a matter of time before it connects with the right opportunity. And that's what Spirit is saying. We're going to put that on top of your deck. You got your Ace of Swords. You got your Tower. It's a good week, it's looking like, for you. Even though you get a bit of a setback, it's looking like it's leading to something fantastic, Virgo. All right, we're going to do Taurus now. So I'm going to grab one from... So Pale, time to get out of a situation for Taurus. What is that all about? Spirit, what deck for Taurus? This guy over here. All right. So tell me what this Pale card means for Taurus for this week, please, Spirit. Ooh, protecting your money. Getting out of whatever situation this is to protect your money. You got somebody who is after your money here, Taurus. Somebody who's looking to take your abundance. Somebody who's looking to play games. Seven of Cups, you're getting told, be cautious, choose wisely here. Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant. I got told, I gotta tell you this. I hope it doesn't sound mean. But the words that I got told with the Hierophant is they should have known better. So you may have somebody coming to you this week needing financial assistance. And the reason they may need it is because they did something stupid. I keep getting like the Hierophant, you should have known better. So whoever this is, this Page of Wands is representing, and I do feel like this is the one who's coming with their hand out. They should have known better with whatever they were doing. They were into something foolish. Ooh, what are you all about? Come here. King of Wands. They, whoever this Page of Wands represents is somebody who gave their money or what they had to somebody else, to this King of Wands. I get told this King of Wands is some kind of scammer. And this King of Wands is living high off the hog on other people, including the Page of Wands. Spirit, can you please give me some more, please? What's going on for Taurus for this week? What does this all mean? Queen of Swords, the Tower. So I gotta tell you too, oh boy. Oh geez. So if you, oh Lord, you have an argument with this Page person. If you look after your own best interests, if you look after your own money, your own legacy, your own wealth, and what you've been building, and you don't want to give it to this person who has obviously pissed it away with somebody stupid, doing something stupid, and you don't really trust their judgment, this person will be pretty angry with you. So there may be a rift with this person. But I keep getting told, like, you need to do what's best for you, because whoever this Page of Wands is representing, this person's, let's face it, not very financially responsible at this point in time. If they got sort of pulled into whatever this scam was. And I know some scammers are real good. They're real slick. But I just keep feeling like this one was kind of a dumb one. And somehow, like, romance is involved. I don't know if this Page person has, like, a history of hooking up with losers or scammers. And then, like, expecting other people to kind of pick up the pieces if things don't go right. I would even venture so far as to say the King of Wands might even be putting them up to it. For, like, some kind of investment. Be cautious. You're getting told this week, be cautious with your money. Be cautious with anybody who comes forward trying to ask for money. Trying to get money out of you. Trying to sell you on some kind of idea. Because your instincts are going to tell you too it's absolutely foolish and it's not what it seems. Your instincts are going to tell you this is something you want no part of. And like, if this Page energy thinks they got such a great thing going, or it's worth it to give all their money to the King of Wands, well, that's their choice. I keep getting, and then I got told to look at the Hierophant again, and I could hear those words. Like, they should have known better. They should have known better. Because I'll tell you, if this King of Wands has not already taken that person's money and ghosted them, that's exactly what's going to happen. They take the money and then it'll be like poof, gone. Never hear from them again. And that Page person's going to be broke. I gotta tell you, I keep getting told this is not the first time this person's done this to whoever this Page is to you in your life. If this is a family or a friend or whatever, I feel like they've gotten duped before. Like, you've seen them do the same thing before. And maybe that's where the they should have known better comes in. That they've actually been through this cycle with somebody. They've gotten scammed before. It's just like, you should know better. You should know it's a hustle. I got told it's a hustle. And they're supposed to have learned their lesson. That's why they had a second go around of the same situation of somebody trying to hustle them. That was the universe giving them a chance to realize, hey, this is the same garbage I've been through before, and I ought to not let myself get pulled into it again. This person didn't learn this lesson. They're getting sucked back into the garbage again with another hustler. Spirit, can you please bring me more for Taurus? Yeah. I see conflict between you and this person, this Page of Wands. This whole situation is going to bring out a conflict because you don't want to give money to this because you can see it for what it is. You know it's a scam. So you're not wanting to lose any of your money to it. Like I said, I can see them getting really angry at you. Maybe you try and tell them it's a scam. And then they get angry at you for that too. This is just a lesson this person has to learn on their own. And you're absolutely right in defending yourself and defending your money so that you don't get sucked into it. Because you know better. It's not supposed to be your lesson to learn. It's theirs to learn. Yeah, I see a parting of ways even in the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands doesn't always mean that. It's usually, you're choosing a path or you're waiting for something to come in. But I see a parting of ways here. It's like this person refuses to grow up and learn their lessons. Then they get pissed off at you or whoever else. Thinking it's everybody else's fault. Never mind, they had all the signs in front of their face that this was trouble and they just chose to ignore it. And I don't know if they cut off ties with you or you cut off ties with them, or there's just a big blow up and nobody's talking anymore. But I gotta tell you, this week is about defending your money from this person. Don't give money to people who are trying to sell you on some kind of idea. Protect your money, protect your assets, protect what you got, protect your investments. And be cautious with people who come with their handout or who have some kind of get-rich-quick scheme or too good to be true. And you got somebody who's going to need it because they're the ones getting duped too. They're out of money and they're getting duped. So don't get sucked into somebody else's garbage. That's what's going on for you this week, Taurus. So you got somebody around you, and like I said, I think you know they got some kind of an issue with hooking up with dishonest people and getting taken advantage of. But I don't think they want to hear your advice. I don't think they want to hear what you have to say. That's what's coming out in the cards. They just get pissed off at you. So sometimes it doesn't pay to... It almost doesn't pay to try and give advice or tell people the truth. It kind of pays to keep your nose out of it, but also to keep yourself out of it too. So that you don't wind up getting sucked in, or you don't wind up losing money or getting in a bad spot either. This person's just going to have to figure this out by themselves as many times as it takes. The 5 of Cups. This person's going to try and work those emotions on you, get you to feel sorry for them. They want that money. They want money from you, whoever this is. Saying caution this week. Don't be giving your money to people. Don't be getting sucked into people's drama. Don't be getting sucked in by some hustler. Because you're going to know. I keep getting from the cards, I get your energy, and you know. You know it's BS. You know it's a game. You know it's something worth staying away from. And that other person, that's up to them to do their own thing, right? Alrighty. That is your read, Taurus, and that is all the reads for our earth signs today, guys. Alrighty, and we'll do this again. Same bat time, same bat channel next week. Take care, guys.